It's a secret shared by countless individuals, yet often shrouded in shame and secrecy. Masturbation, the act of self-stimulation for pleasure, is a normal and healthy part of human sexuality. Despite this, it remains a taboo topic, burdened by societal misconceptions and misinformation. Throughout history, masturbation has been condemned by religious institutions, medical professionals, and even popular culture. These negative perceptions have created a climate of fear and guilt, preventing open and honest conversations about this natural human behavior. It's time to break the silence. By understanding the facts about masturbation, we can dispel the myths and embrace a healthier, more positive view of our sexuality. At its core, masturbation is about pleasure. It's a deeply personal act that allows us to connect with our own bodies in a way that is both intimate and fulfilling. It's a way to experience physical and emotional release, providing a moment of escape from the stresses of daily life. By engaging in self-pleasure, we are able to connect with our bodies in a deeply personal way, appreciating the sensations and responses that are uniquely our own. When we engage in self-pleasure, our brains release endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals. These endorphins create a sense of euphoria and well-being, which have mood-boosting and pain-relieving effects. This natural high can help to alleviate feelings of stress and anxiety. This release of endorphins can have a profound impact on our overall well-being, promoting a sense of calm and relaxation that can last long after the moment has passed. It can reduce stress, ease anxiety, and even promote better sleep. By taking the time to focus on our own pleasure, we are able to create a space for self-care and self-love. By allowing ourselves to experience pleasure without judgment, we are embracing a natural and healthy part of our humanity. We tap into a natural source of comfort and relaxation, one that is always available to us. It's important to remember that our bodies are capable of experiencing incredible pleasure. This pleasure is not something to be ashamed of, but rather, something to be celebrated. Masturbation is a natural and healthy way to explore these sensations, allowing us to understand our own bodies better and what brings us joy. By cultivating a positive relationship with our sexuality, we are able to enhance our overall well-being and embrace a more fulfilling and joyful life. In today's fast-paced world, stress is a common ailment. We find ourselves constantly juggling multiple responsibilities, whether it's work, family, or personal commitments. The pressure to perform and meet expectations can be overwhelming. We are constantly bombarded with stimuli, from the incessant notifications on our devices to the never-ending demands of our daily lives. This constant influx of information and tasks can leave us feeling frazzled and unable to focus. Leaving us feeling overwhelmed and on edge, it's no wonder that stress has become a pervasive issue in modern society. The physical and emotional toll it takes can be significant, affecting our health, relationships, and overall quality of life. Masturbation can provide a much-needed respite from the daily grind, offering a healthy and accessible way to de-stress. Taking a moment for oneself can be incredibly beneficial, allowing the mind and body to reset and recharge. The endorphins released during orgasm act as natural stress relievers, calming both the mind and body. These feel-good hormones help to reduce the levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, in our system. This can lead to reduced anxiety, improved mood, and a greater sense of overall well-being. The benefits extend beyond just the momentary pleasure, contributing to long-term mental health. In addition to stress relief, masturbation can also promote better sleep. The relaxation that follows an orgasm can help to quiet the mind and prepare the body for rest. The post-orgasmic state is characterized by feelings of relaxation and drowsiness, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep throughout the night. This can be particularly beneficial for those who struggle with racing thoughts or anxiety at bedtime. For those struggling with insomnia or other sleep disturbances, masturbation can be a natural and effective sleep aid. By helping to reduce stress and promote relaxation, it can pave the way for a more restful and rejuvenating night's sleep. Masturbation is a journey of self-discovery. It allows us to explore our bodies, understand our desires, and learn what brings us pleasure. Through self-exploration, we gain valuable knowledge about our own sexuality, which can boost our self-esteem and body confidence. This intimate knowledge of our bodies can also enhance our sexual experiences with a partner. By understanding what feels good to us, we can better communicate our needs and desires. leading to more fulfilling and enjoyable intimate encounters. It's important to approach self-exploration with a sense of curiosity and respect for our bodies. By listening to our desires and responding with care, we can cultivate a healthy and positive relationship with our sexuality. While masturbation is a healthy and natural part of life, it's important to approach it with a sense of balance. Like any pleasurable activity, it's possible to engage in excess, which can lead to negative consequences. Excessive masturbation can interfere with daily life, relationships, and responsibilities. It may also lead to feelings of guilt, shame, and anxiety. If you find yourself preoccupied with masturbation or feeling unable to control your urges, it's important to seek professional help. A therapist or counselor can help you understand the root of these compulsions and develop healthy coping mechanisms. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. One of the most damaging aspects of masturbation is the pervasive sense of shame and stigma that surrounds it. This sense of shame is often deeply ingrained, making it difficult for individuals to talk about their experiences or seek support. The stigma can be so overwhelming that it affects not just one's sexual health but also their overall mental and emotional well-being. These negative attitudes are often rooted in cultural or religious beliefs, but they have no scientific basis. Many cultures and religions have historically viewed masturbation as sinful or morally wrong, perpetuating myths and misconceptions that have been passed down through generations. This cultural baggage can be incredibly difficult to shake off, even in more progressive societies. Shame and stigma can prevent individuals from enjoying the pleasurable and healthy aspects of masturbation. When people feel ashamed, they may avoid exploring their own bodies or understanding their own sexual needs. This can lead to a lack of sexual satisfaction and even relationship issues, as open communication about sexual desires becomes stifled. It can also lead to feelings of guilt, anxiety, and low self-esteem. These negative emotions can create a vicious cycle, where the more one feels ashamed, the more they may engage in secretive or unhealthy behaviors. This can further exacerbate feelings of isolation and depression, making it even harder to break free from the cycle of shame. It's crucial to challenge these harmful societal norms and embrace a more open and accepting view of sexuality. By educating ourselves and others, we can begin to dismantle the myths and misconceptions that fuel shame and stigma. This involves not just individual efforts, but also collective action to promote sexual health and well-being. We must create safe spaces for open and honest conversations about masturbation, free from judgment and misinformation. These spaces can be in educational settings, community groups, or even online forums where people can share their experiences and learn from one another. Supportive environments can make a significant difference in how individuals perceive and experience their own sexuality. By normalizing this natural human behavior, we can help to dismantle the harmful stigma that surrounds it. When people feel accepted and understood, they are more likely to engage in healthy sexual practices and experience greater overall well-being. Let's work together to create a world where everyone can feel comfortable and confident in their own skin. Masturbation can be a healthy and fulfilling part of both single and partnered life. For those in relationships, it can enhance intimacy and understanding between partners. Communication is key when it comes to masturbation in relationships. Openly discussing your needs and desires with your partner can foster trust and strengthen your bond. It's also important to respect each other's boundaries and preferences. Remember, masturbation is a personal choice, and no one should feel pressured to engage in it or share their experiences if they don't feel comfortable doing so. Countless myths and misconceptions surround masturbation, often perpetuated by misinformation and cultural taboos. It's important to separate fact from fiction and base our understanding on scientific evidence. Masturbation does not cause blindness, hair loss, or insanity. These are harmful myths that have been debunked by medical professionals. Masturbation is a normal and healthy part of human sexuality, and it's time to dispel these unfounded claims. By educating ourselves and others about the truth of masturbation, we can challenge these harmful myths and promote a more accurate and positive understanding of sexuality. Open communication about sexuality is crucial for individual and societal well-being. By creating safe spaces for dialogue, we can foster a healthier and more positive understanding of our bodies and desires. Parents, Educators and healthcare providers have a responsibility to provide accurate and age-appropriate information about masturbation. This includes addressing societal stigma, dispelling myths, and promoting respect for diverse sexual expressions. Remember, knowledge is power. By embracing open communication and education, we can empower ourselves and future generations to embrace their sexuality with confidence and joy.
Thank you for watching. Remember, your health is your greatest wealth. Always take it seriously. The information shared here is for general knowledge. Please consult your doctor before applying any advice or using any medication. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.